is up, everybody? Two boys and some bricks here, back with another LEGO Star Wars 2020 set review. This is set number 75283, the AAT. It has 286 pieces, is going to cost you $40 in the US, and is recommended for ages 7 and up. This set is from the Clone Wars, and is another one of those hard-to-find 2020 sets. It's up there with the 501st Battle Pack. And oddly enough, this has 286 pieces and is $40, whereas the 501st Battle Pack has 285 pieces and costs $30. So, odd difference there. It's probably the Ahsoka that jacks up the price, but the box here is a very nice box there, showing off all the figures here. This is the weird thing that a lot of people like to complain about, the AAT driver battle droid and then just battle droid. Some people complain about that, but I don't really care, honestly. You've got the Disney logo in that new Clone Wars style clone trooper on the box art. You've got LEGO Star Wars, and on the back they showcase the features on the set, and you can play it in Skywalker Saga. There's no code because this is already in-game, but there's the website and these thumb tabs. I've been taking a thin knife and cutting the glue because thumb tabs can potentially ruin your box. And on the bottom you've got the barcode and the Skywalker Saga in different languages. And the sides of the box are pretty nice. You've got the side picture of it. And very nice box. I like it. It's just about 15 inches long, so over a foot long. That's pretty crazy. So, enough with the box. Let's get onto the figures. So, first up here we have the two green battle droids. I do not know their official Star Wars name. That's just what I call them. This would be the AAT driver. That would be just the normal battle droid. But very nice figures. This is the first one of these sort of green droids that LEGO wrongly named Kashyyyk in late 2019 with the AT-AP. But they fixed that now. And the interesting thing is that these guns here are actually gunmetal gray. I'm not sure if you're able to tell, but that's gunmetal gray right there, not just black mold. So, they've got printed heads, nice to see on a battle droid, and the standard battle droid body, the stud on the back, and just your average battle droids, but with extra printing. So, not much else to say. So let's move on to the next figure. And here we have the 332nd Trooper, or Ahsoka's clone trooper. And he's got that Ahsoka painting on his helmet. It's just the normal 501st torso and legs. Nothing different about him except for the helmet printing, but he's got that black gun with him and the really cool 501st armor. It's brand new. He's pretty good for army building. He's a nice character to have in your army. However, you'd have to pay $40 just to get this one figure in a set. And then you just have a whole army of Ahsokas in the background. So nobody really wants that. But you could try and buy him by himself on a third-party seller like Bricklink or Brick Owl or whatever. But that's probably going to cost you about $10 a figure, so I'd probably just buy one of these guys and call it a day. But I love the orange printing here, and they've actually been using this new, more accurate clone face, and it's got the right skin tone. It's not the angry clone face they've been using for the past years, so that's good. And here we have Season 7 Ahsoka, and she's a beautiful figure. She's got the two blue lightsabers, which are new because they appear in season 7. She's got her sort of tentacle hair, I'm not sure what you call it. It's actually a rubberized material for the hair, and she's got the sort of skirt printing and torso printing you can't see because it's covered up, so I'll try and take it off. Mine, I don't know if other people have this problem, but the hair mold is very hard to take off of the figure unless you put it on loosely. But you've got a beautiful, beautiful torso print there with the skirt here and some back printing there, and she's also got a second face, which is a happier face when she's not slicing clankers in half. But she's got that sort of white painting on her face. Very nice figure. I'm pretty sure Lego knows what their consumers are buying this set for, so that's probably why this set costs $40 just for the Ahsoka, and that's why I bought it too. So I believe we've gone through all the figures, so let's move on to the entire set. And here we have the AAT all by itself here, and it's not the most accurate set, but I am able to tell that it's an AAT without having to look at the show, so that's pretty good. And you've got the turret here that everybody likes to complain about because it's too long, but not a huge concern to me. You can rotate it 360 degrees. It moves up and down, and you can even go past 90 degrees if you want it to. And you've got some little smaller turrets on the sides. The big part here is supposed to be on the top, and the small one's supposed to be on the bottom. But it's the same thing on this other side. You can tilt it all the way back, and big one's supposed to be on the top. But other than that, you've got some stickers with the Separatist logo on some tiles there, and on the front you'll notice some spring-loaded shooters. Those are fired off by a little tab here in the back, and there you go. You actually pull the tabs back as opposed to pushing them forwards, which is interesting because kids are usually grabbing the set from the back, and then they can just push their thumb up and then fire them off. But you can get access to the top by flipping up the little panel there, and you'll see I have a droid all crouched over there, and that's because you can't even get the droid in without crouching him down, and he's very hard to get out. You have to shake it vigorously, and that's literally how much you have to crouch him down. I wasn't excited by that, but even every once in a while I have trouble flipping my little disc there all the way down. But if you move the turret out of the way and flip this thing up, you gain access to another area, and you can just sit your other battle droid in there, and he's got a little workstation there. He can pilot these turrets or whatever you want. And the turret is made up of quite a bit of Technic. These two little Technic pieces here are actually quite loose because they're just on an axle, and the whole thing just pops off. So that's interesting. And if you flip it up, you can see the tiling underneath of it, and you can pop the head off. And there's actually more detailed tiling than I would think, because you've got the little circular tiles on it, which is actually really, really cool. But it is quite sturdy, apart from the antenna, because they're just connected by a stud. Everything about it, you can basically pick it up anywhere you please. Because of these inverted clear tiles and these plates on the sides, that gives it the effect that it's floating, just like the real tanks in the show. And you can have Ahsoka and her clone trooper battling the droids, but these two characters are what everybody's buying this set for. Nobody really cares about the AAT. However, it is a decent set for $40. Should you buy the 75283 AAT? If you're looking for the Ahsoka figure and the 332nd Trooper, I'd say yes. However, it may not be worth your time trying to find this set because we aren't sure if LEGO made enough of these sets, so they're quite hard to find anywhere. But if you're buying this for a gift for your little cousin or your grandson or something like that, yes, I think this would be a pretty good gift. It's very playable, has the battle droids, has good guys and bad guys to fight, so it's a pretty good deal for $40, especially if it's a gift. So, very nice set. I would totally recommend this as a gift to your grandchild or something. And if you're a collector and want the two figures to the left here, yeah, I'd recommend it. But if you're just trying to buy it as a collection piece, if you have a good reason for buying it, I would say yes, but if it's just to throw at your collection and display, maybe not, unless you want that Ahsoka really badly. But thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.